Happy special Thursday, moving into Friday. This is the last days of March. Big energy shift has happened in March, and I'm sure everybody had those bit of this aha moments or shift of focus, new goal, new intention. Something sparked, I am sure, whether it was a subtle energy shift or profound direction shift. Something new really took place, right? It's been a very weird, awkward time zone that we've been traveling. And Eight of Pentacle, it just flipped. And this is a very important energy, Eight of Pentacle, as we are going through a very important day today, as Saturn and Mars are meeting up in trine. That is the energy of the Eight of Pentacle. Discipline, repetitive work, stay focused. Whenever Saturn and Mars meet, that they bring up this kind of a quality of discipline and focus. But because of the fact that Saturn is in Pisces, the dreamy Pisces, and Mars is in another dreamy quality, Cancer, the water, this can, that kind of set focus maybe here, maybe some of you are feeling it, some of you are maybe kind of spirited away with this Cancer moon, the last degrees of moon is still in Cancer, and it trined Neptune earlier on. I didn't write this in my post, but in about 1 hour or so, around 6:30 p.m. in Eastern New York time, Moon will shift in Leo, and it will align with Pluto at 0 degree Aquarius for the first time ever. No one who is alive on this planet Earth right now has ever experienced Moon in Leo opposition to Aquarius Pluto. This is a brand new territory we are entering, right? And we want to stay focused and we want to stay committed to the work, but this Cancer moon has taken us to the past, to the old emotions and feelings and memories, and a little bit of escapism, a little bit of tiredness, fogginess. You may have been through it, but this is a moment of rest. We want to rest. If you feel like the energy is like too much and then you feel like you need to rest, sleep. Just sleeping is a important, very powerful reset practice. So rest well. Four of Swords is showing up. The time will come. The time is now. And the time will come, in the perfect timing when you feel like you want to move. There is a forward momentum definitely here with us. But this Venus-Neptune and the Venus-Uranus conjunction is here with us also, right, in Taurus, the Queen of Discs energy. Right, Queen of Disc is the energy of like the Empress, but Venus, Uranus coming together is like expect the unexpected. We never know what this Uranus can bring to us. It's the Uranus energy is predict the expect the expect the unpredictability. Is that the word? Uranus can bring in all the positive, all the negative, all the lightning-like message, the channeling message, or aha moments, revelation. Or Uranus can bring up those triggers and like volcano type of energy. We want to stay centered. No reacting, right? The power that we hold, the highest form of power that we hold is the non-reactivity in a way, right? Triggers comes, things happen every moment, every changes. This person react to this person says this or that. Everything is constantly changing in the external world, but we have something deep within us which is unconditional and which is untouchable, trigger, like that state of being where we can hold a control over ourselves is the truest form of power, and that is what we are here to cultivate, right? Whenever we lose control, that is our weakness, right? Whether addictive nature of habitual things that we do, habitual ways of thinking, habitual ways of reacting, emotions, and all of that. When we lose our control, that can indicate our own weakness. So what we are focused on right now is to really tame that wild nature, to hold this set, steady goal, intention to connect to our truest form of power, the purity of power, where we are like transparent, right? It's like spirit does not hold any opinions about things, right? The spirit don't get caught up in what's good and what's not. The Two of Pentacles is here with us too, right? The duality, the opposing forces of right and wrong and good and bad and white and black and all of that. The alternation of the opposing energy is the energy that makes up who we are and that composes this world. Just like exhale comes after inhale, right? We come into this world with the inhale and we leave this body with the exhale, right? That change is constant. We are flowing with the flow of life, but within the flow, we must find that center point where we are not being torn apart, pulled into this or that. That center is that higher truth, the higher us, the center point of our divine spirit, right? The higher godly self. And I feel like this month showed us, right, big energy shift of Saturn moving signs, Pluto moving signs, and Mars moving signs. Those are very wobbly energy. The back of the deck is Prince of Cups. The wobbly energy can throw us off, right? We can be extra moody or extra emotional or extra confused and all types of things. But again and again, we want to play with it, right? We want to be playful. All the pages energy, I do believe, hold this innocent, childish-like quality because we are eternally free and eternally ever young in a spirit form, right? So I believe like we are ancient, like I am the eternal. I've been here since the dawn of time. Maybe I'm the ancient being as well as the divine, just newborn baby-like quality. I do believe we all hold both of them within, just like that good and bad, just like dead alive, just like, right, positive and negative. Within that duality we hold everything, because in spirit, in truth, the higher truth is that we are immortal, unmanifested, divine spark of being, which encompasses everything, nothingness, and everything, right? Death, life, everything. But that true power that lies within, do not get influenced by the dualistic nature of everything that we are part of, but we stay solid in our center. That is the true power. So whenever we get triggered by our emotion or thoughts or something, with this Mars Saturn trine at 2 degrees of water sign, 2 is a number ruled by moon, 2 is a number of reflection. And may we hold this energy. May we find our practice, our dedicated practice is to find ourselves as a pure reflection of God, the higher truth. That's it, right? That is the dedication that we want to make. That dedication, if we find ourselves as a reflection of God, we would not be triggered. We would not feel depressed. We would not get unhappy and sad and painful and stuck in the past. No way. Because in spirit, we know how to flow with the flow of everything. We know that this life is just one stepping stone to the next. We know we came here lightly, the uplifting light energy, which is untouchable. We are not here to get attached to things. We are not here to get sucked into the roles that we have to play, or this dependency that we hold with people or money, or none of it. We know as a pure divine sparkle of light that we are ever free and eternal. And may we make commitment to really understand that as our work, as our commitment. And if we do that, we commit to feeling good, feeling easy, feeling sparkle, feeling like a sparkle, because we are that light, we are that love, we are that God's love, we are that God's creation. So may we connect to that, and everything will be figured out. We don't have to figure anything out in our mind, Four of Swords. We stay solid in that true power that we hold within, and that holding our stance, holding that power, true power, is that committed practice. And then whatever comes, we playfully dance with it. The more that we do that, we are in sync with the flow of life. And the more easy and the more serene that our internal landscape becomes, everything in an external become peaceful, easeful, and serene. That's a simple law of energy that we can play with. Yes. Wishing you a beautiful, powerful day, right? The value system is upgrading with the Venus-Uranus conjunction in Taurus. So may we find ourselves as the powerful emperor, empress, creator, creatoress, right? Whatever how we call it. Female, masculine energy, divine masculine, divine feminine. Does not matter. We hold. We encompass everything. And then that godly self maybe stay aligned with, and let's create more peace within us and all around us. Peace.